Hey there, how's it going everybody? Hope anyone who's watching this right now or at some point in the future is having themselves a fantastic day today. Welcome, my name is Relikai. I'm going to be playing myself a video game on the internet. And tonight that video game is going to be Like a Pirate. Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Now hold. Everybody hold for a second, because I feel like OBS is about to explode, because for some reason it's outputting a bit rate of like over 2500 kilobits per second. That's not even what I have it set at. Why is it doing that? Yeah, I have it set to output 15k. Why is it outputting over 20? Okay, but I don't know what's happening right now. Now it's oscillating between 16k and 23k. It's making me really nervous. This is really odd. I mean, I think everything seems fine. I don't know what its deal is, but hopefully it settles down soon. But how's it going, Yola? Hope you're doing all right tonight. Hope you're not experiencing some kind of psychotic breakdown the way my OBS is experiencing. You're drinking root beer. Interesting choice. That is definitely a choice to just be drinking root beer. Don't know a lot of people that like they're, you know, they just decide like, I'm just gonna have some root beer. I like me some root beer. Yeah, but I'm not a soda person, so it's not something that I usually have on hand. You enjoying the game so far? I am. It is definitely an interesting time, especially depending on whereabouts you go, the side streets that you decide to go down, the quests that you decide to have, such as, the last stream where we had a very awkward hostess date with a tiger cub. I will not be elaborating or taking any questions. You can find out more in the last VOD. But yeah, so there's definitely some weirdness to be found around in the streets of Honolulu, apparently. But hey, you know what? That's what I signed up for, so I am fine with it deciding to take us on its magic carpet ride. Okay, the bit rate has calmed down. Now it's around 14k to 15k. Don't know what was happening there, but I'm much more comfortable with this. But I'm still also nervous because I don't know why OBS is just deciding to function. You know, like that thing that you expect programs to do. Like a program, you expect it to do the thing that it's programmed to do. OBS doesn't do that, at least not with me. So the fact that it is doing that tonight, again, is making me very nervous. I feel like the OBS SWAT team has decided that they're going to distract me with OBS functioning so that they can sneak up behind me whilst I am completely unawares and take me out. I don't know. Maybe it's also the maybe they're in cahoots with ICE, and I will be sent off to Louisiana to be deported to probably El Salvador, because I have a little too much melanin in my skin. So I mean, I could be Palestinian, so who knows? I was born in Hawaii, and as we all know, that makes you a not citizen of the United States. So yeah, that might be what ends up happening tonight. So if I get whisked away in the night by masked men who ship me off to Louisiana, we knew who it was. It was OBS. it's got beer in the name. Root beer does in fact have beer in the name. That's kind of like what children say when they're drinking it, and they pretend like they're their dad. They're like, yeah, I'm drinking beer. it's like just like my dad. I'm so grown up. Is that what you're doing right now, Yola? Are you like, I am like my father. I am drinking beer like my father before me. The Jedi legacy continues on into Yola of Oz. But how is the rest of your night going, Yola? Outside of root beer related shenanigans. Exactly. Good stuff. So I've got a little bit of stuff to talk about here before we start the game up here. He used to give me $1 if I could bend the beer caps. Did you bend the beer caps? I think it's actually relatively easy, at least for an adult to do so. For a child, I'm not sure. Unless this was relatively recently. Barely. Good stuff. I mean, did that count? I guess all that matters is if it counted. And if it did, hopefully he didn't scam you out of your hard-earned money. It didn't count. Well, good job. You got scammed. Years of your father scamming you out of your well-deserved money. All right. A bend is literally just, any degree of kink inside of an otherwise straight object, I would say. So, yeah, I think you could take him to court with that type of logic. But all right, yeah. So, real quick, in April, I'd say, let's see. From the 12th to the 15th, because those are stream days, there will be no streams. So I guess really for like the weekend and then the first half of the following week of the 11th in April, there will be no streams because my dad is actually coming in to visit, and he'll be here. He'll be here until the 17th. But yeah, like the only days that are stream days that are affected are from the 11th to the 15th. So yeah, that's going to be cool and exciting. Unfortunately, because it's so close to my Ireland trip, I don't quite have enough PTO saved up to to just take the whole time that he's here off. So I will have to work half a day the last day that he's here, and then technically he leaves, his flight leaves at 7 in the morning on the last day that he's technically here. So I'll just be taking him to the airport and then just not taking a lunch on that day. So yeah, it should be honestly, maybe I should just go into the office on Thursday, because I mean I'm already gonna be there, but actually no, because it's gonna be that would be more convenient because I'll already be downtown. We'll see, because I am going to be skipping out on the normally scheduled office day on Wednesday, so I don't know. We'll see. Relly Papa. Yes, I suppose you can call him that. Half day is okay. Yeah, I mean he's also he's staying at a hotel. Cause I told him I was like, you can stay with us, but there's 3 of us here, and so I feel like he probably would feel kind of suffocated and also just maybe wouldn't want to impose. So he's staying at a hotel while he's here. It's apparently pretty cheap, and it's literally maybe about a 3 to 5 minute drive away, so you know, it's pretty close by. So he'll be fine for like the first half of the day. He can go to the pool. There's also like a bowling alley. I mean, there's a mall literally right next to him, so I think he'll have he can find some way to distract himself for half a day. But yeah, so there'll be I think, what is that, like 3-4 streams that will be affected by that. But then yeah, we'll be back on Thursday after that, and that's gonna be a busy weekend for me actually, because so my dad will be flying in on Friday on the 11th, and then I'm going to a concert on the 12th, and then I'm going up to see my my mom on the 13th, and I messaged her asking like, hey, is it all right if he comes up with, which I feel like she should be fine with that. But yeah, it's everything just kind of like congealed onto that weekend. So yeah, it's gonna be quite eventful that weekend. You'll have to yap about the adventures and tell us after. I definitely will. Yeah, once it's all done. Yeah, we're planning to go to the Grand Canyon, which will be the first time I've been there since I moved to the mainland. And I was thinking of maybe, because like the whole reason I even floated the idea of him coming out here was to ask like, hey, do you want to go to Disneyland? Because I've had these Disney points that I had accumulated with my Disney credit card over the years. And at one point in time, the amount of points I had could have gotten me like 1 3/4 of 2-day, 1 park per day passes to Disneyland. And I say 1 3/4 because like there still would have been like, I don't know, maybe like another $60-80 left over. But I mean, hey, you know, $60-80 for 2 passes for Disneyland, that would have been nice. But yeah, Disney inflation is a thing, and so passes are no longer the same price that they were when I originally accumulated these points. So yeah, I would think like maybe I could barely afford a single pass at this point. So, and the fact, and like the whole like reservation system that they've got going on right now, and I think there's a lot of renovations that are going on because they're celebrating the 70th anniversary of Disneyland. I don't know. And because it's such short notice, I think maybe we're just going to maybe skip on it this time around. Boo, Disney robbery. Yeah, I mean, they're just gonna keep raising the prices until eventually people just stop paying for the passes. But people aren't gonna stop paying for the passes. So, yeah, Star Wars Land. That is what the people call it. Technically, it's Galaxy's Edge, but who literally gives a fuck? Nobody. That's who. So, yeah. It would have been nice, but I feel like maybe at this point, because I wanted to go to Disneyland again, because Disneyland's like my favorite place on the planet, because I went back there for the first time as an adult with my ex way back in like 2015, and those were literally the happiest times of my life. And so I've wanted to go back with, you know, various friends over the years, but you know, all these friends hate me now, and they don't want like so we don't talk to each other anymore. So then I was just like, all right, maybe I'll just take my dad. But I mean, Yeah, I feel like at this point maybe I'll just go by myself. But the thought of just going to Disneyland on my own, you know, like it would be different if I was a local. If I was a local, yeah, sure, I'd go to Disneyland by myself, no problem. But like when you're not a local, this is like a thing. This is a vacation that you're taking, you know, out of state, got to get a hotel and all that sort of stuff. It's like it's a whole process. It's a whole song and dance that you got to perform. And just going by yourself, I'm just like, it just doesn't have a whole lot of appeal, you know. Taking my mom to Tokyo Disney next year, that'll be nice. Tokyo Disney, I know, is like super sick. What's the one park called? Disney Sea. That place looks awesome. It literally looks like a Cape Town or something like that. So yeah, I mean, I still gotta just get out to Japan, period, you know, before I can even ever consider going to Tokyo Disney. Went to Disneyland by myself. It was like Halloween vibes then. Huh. I mean, was it at Halloween? Because, I mean, you know, Halloween's a whole industry at Disneyland. Just don't go on the teacup ride. That one is sad by yourself. I did it. Oh, man. I can imagine Yola just spinning herself in one of the teacups alone. That's funny. Oh, poor Yola. Yeah, I mean, like, I mean, you could do, I don't know, like single rider or something and just like hop in with a random person or something. I don't know. It was September or October. Okay, yeah, so it was during Halloween, because Halloween starts at Disneyland like in August. Yeah, all the Halloween decor was up. Good stuff. Yeah, I was there during the 60th anniversary, and apparently that's when Disneyland just popped off suddenly. And I think it's probably because of people like me, you know, millennials who grew up, you know, during the Disney Renaissance. They finally, you know, at that point, we were about like 22, 23 years old, finally started to kind of have some disposable income at that point. So, yeah, just they all decided, let's go to Disneyland. And, yeah. So, apparently, like, the 65th anniversary wasn't, like, a big deal, but, you know, big 70th is now coming around, so I think they're expecting it to kind of be similar to the 60th, and that's why suddenly there's just a bunch of mad slapdashery going on to get everything refurbished and spick and span and sparkly for the 70th anniversary. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. 60th anniversary, any merch? I do actually have some merch. I've got one thing. Might as well grab it since we're on this tangent. Hold up. So this is the one piece of merch that I have. Is oh wait, actually no, I have another one, but it's not specifically for the 60th anniversary. So it's just a hoodie, but I've had this thing for like a really long time, and like for the longest time it was actually my only hoodie that I like really wore on a regular basis. And so if I zip it up, then you can just see the design of it here. Yeah, so it just has, like, you know, the Disneyland D on it, and then it's got like a bunch of, you know, designs from the park and whatnot. It's not like a super flashy looking thing, obviously. It's all gray and shit. But yeah, I mean, it's seen some use. And the zipper here is actually kind of a bit neutered, because it's supposed to have this same D, but just like a little like dangly bit right here for you to use when you for the zipper, but it eventually broke off, because yeah, that's how long I've had this thing and how much I've used it. So yeah, mail me that? No. First of all, no. Second of all, it's covered in like my DNA is like all over that thing. Like that again, that thing is like, God, it's like coming up. It's like 10 years old now at this point. Wow. That's how long ago I was at Disneyland. Sheesh. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know. Like, I wonder if that's I wonder how much those things are, like, if people are trying to sell them online. Like, Disneyland 60th anniversary hoodie. Oh, yep, there it is. So, yep, it's going for very cheap. Honestly, if you want one, you could literally go on eBay. There's one right now for, like, so there's one you can buy it brand new, or you can buy it now for like $52, but then you can also literally buy them for, there's one that's like $21. There's one that's like $15. Yeah, no, these things are cheap as hell. So yeah, you can easily get one. I don't have 60th hoodie. Well, like I just said, you can get one now. That isn't covered in my skin cells and weirdly kind of like faded on the arms. But yeah, it would be eventually. I think I just gotta bite the bullet and just go before all of the points that I have accumulated, which again, at one point in time could have gotten me 1 3/4 passes to the park, won't even be able to get me 1. So at some point I'll probably just have to, bite the bullet and be like, that's it, I'm going. Get a hotel, pay for it on my own, and then just get out there. I think that, you know what, maybe that could be a good time. Maybe it could be fun. Who knows? Perhaps. Do it. Disney is waiting for you. You sound like an ad trying to like the tagline right at the end of the ad before it fades to black. Like come on in. Disney is waiting for you. They might lower the price though because people are so unhappy. No. They have literally never lowered the prices. Why would they lower the prices? Like, even if people are unhappy, people still buy the tickets. So, yeah, there's literally no incentive for them to lower the prices. It's just like Nvidia and AMD with the graphics card market. Everybody is upset, and they have been upset for like 5 years, but they don't ever do anything to help. You know why? Because people keep buying their GPUs, even if they complain and whine about it. That's the thing. It's like, guys, if you want the stuff to stop being so expensive, stop buying the expensive stuff. This is how capitalism works. If you incentivize the capitalists to raise their prices because you keep paying for it, then they're not going to lower the prices. The only reason prices go down is because producers of goods have more stock than they can get rid of, than people are buying. It's literally economics 101, supply and demand. It's basically the only thing about economics people know. So, but even though everyone knows it, no one follows it. So, Yeah. I did Airbnb, but next time I'd save the coins for a hotel. The owner was still there, so I just rented a cheap room. I did get, okay, so this is how much of a Disney weirdo I am. I did travel all the way, I drove all the way out to California to see Frozen 2 in 4DX, like where they pump in like scents, or they move the seats around and whatnot. And I was only out there for one day, and I got a Airbnb, and it was like a pretty cool place. You know, it had more personality than, you know, just a regular hotel, but it was like, I think it was basically like a boarding house, because there was a lot of rooms. It was like a big building. It was in the middle of like some suburb outside of LA, and yeah, there were like other people there. Like I could tell like these were other people who were renting out like other rooms. I just stayed in my room. It was literally just a place for me to shower and sleep and then leave the next day. But yeah, I mean, it was kind of interesting. The view was actually kind of all right, honestly. You know, I kind of dug it. Like a hostel, kind of, yeah, essentially, except that, you know, a hostel is literally just kind of like a room with like 6 bunk beds like lined up on the walls. But no, this place was actually pretty cool. But yeah, the 4D experience, because I was like there's no 4D theater in the state where I live, so the nearest ones are either in Nevada or in California, and so I was like, all right, I'll go to the one in California. And it was interesting because it's funny because they had in the seat and right behind where your head goes, it had like these 2 like holes, and from these holes there would be like little jets of air that would come out. So there was one scene in the movie where they get to the enchanted forest, and there's like this fog barrier that's preventing them from getting in, and if you try and just walk inside, you kind of just get like shoved back out by it. And so Elsa tries like shooting in one of her ice blasts, and it goes in and then immediately just shoots back out, barely missing her head. And when that happened, one of the air jets behind you just went like, psst, just like burst out like a blast of air when that happened. And I just remember going like, Jesus fucking Christ. It was amusing. And also like the moving seats didn't always work. I think it was because I was the only one on that section of seats. They were broken up into like sections of 3 seats each, so each group of 3 seats was sort of like on its own little gyroscope or whatever, and I was the only one in that section. And I think they have like weight sensors to determine whether or not that section should move during the movie, because if no one's sitting in that row of seats, then, you know, they're probably just like, oh, we'll just have that one sitting still. But since I was the only one in that section, I think like I had to bounce in order to like tell the sensors like, hey, someone's here, because a lot of the times my seat wouldn't move around until I would kind of like remind it that I'm here, and then it would be like, oh, okay, well, never mind. So it was an interesting experience, a scuffed one, but it was kind of funny. All right. I didn't mean to ramble on too much about Disney. You know what? That's probably, I was talking one time about how I would want to do a Zatsu where I don't play a game and I just try doing just chatting. But, you know, usually if there's no one here, it's hard for me to do that because, you know, obviously it's a lot easier to have a conversation with at least one person or a couple of people rather than just talking about garbage to the air. That's why, like, you know, if I play a video game, even if literally no one's watching, I can just talk about what's happening in the video game. Easy. But it's really awkward if I'm just sitting here talking about random crap and no one's listening. So, but I feel like Disney is one subject where I could probably maybe just go off into the woods about whatever it is that I feel like talking about at that moment. Zatsus are intimidating. An entire stream of yapping is hard. Yeah, I mean, it feels like you managed to make it work though, Yola. So, you know, and that's the thing. I feel like everybody thinks that. Everybody thinks that they can't do Zatsus, they can't do just chatting, despite the fact that they have people watching them and they can just, you know, pick subjects out of chat, or they can say something and chat will react to it, and then, you know, a dialogue starts happening, you know, just a chat ends up happening. It's when you're not guaranteed to have anyone watching you, it's a lot harder to decide, I'm doing a Zatsu on this day, I'm just gonna talk about stuff. When that might be a day when, you know, the 3 people that watch you just might be like, I got other things to do today, and then you're just sitting here twiddling your thumbs talking about the weather to yourself. So I don't know. 3 hours is still scary. Yeah. You should do one of those hear me out streams. Hear me out streams. Is that a thing? Is that a new genre on Twitch? Is there just a whole added category called hear me out? Oh, that would be funny. Like, there's a picture of a cake. It's from TikTok. Oh. You know, Yola, you're older than I am. Why do you know more about TikTok crap than I do? Unless you're one of those older folks that get addicted to watching either TikTok or YouTube Shorts, which apparently a lot of parents are really into, like, YouTube Shorts and TikTok. So, I mean, I don't know. You put people on the cake? Like, hear me out from the bug from A Bug's Life movie is hot. Oh, okay. Wait, what? First of all, what does that have to do with a cake? And second of all, I mean, I could kind of figure that, you know, it's somebody putting out a hot take and trying to defend it. I mean, I could do that, I suppose, but I've got like a number of hot takes, I guess, but I don't really have like I feel like 2 to 3 hours worth of material to try and back up my hot takes and whatnot. Scar from the Lion King, or anime girls, or people from games. What, Scar from the Lion King being hot? We all know that. Like, that's like an objective fact. What is there to discuss? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get the game fired up here, because this is not supposed to be a Zatsu stream. So let me go ahead and kill the BGM, and then we will get the game started here. Okay, let's see. People pick mechas, villains, movie characters. I always nominate Bayonetta, but she's not really a hear me out. Like for, oh wait, hold on a second. Okay. Like for what? Are you trying to say like hear me out, Bayonetta is hot? Hold on a second. Okay. Because Bayonetta is attractive to everyone. Yeah. So, but what do you mean you try to nominate Bayonetta? Like you try and do a hear me out with Bayonetta? Like, she's too much for everyone, but she still can't. No, she's literally only too much for you, Yola. Like, she's just enough for everyone else. You're the only one that that is intimidated by her. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll go here, and we shall continue on here. Yeah, Bayonetta is the perfect amount of woman for everyone else, except for you, Yola. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you are completely alone on this one. All right. Ooh, we've already got one of the bounties here. Let's go. That guy was on the wanted poster. Oh shit. Oh damn. He's full on. Oh no, wait. Oh, no, is that just 3? This might be fine. Turf Warrior, Barry. Okay, again, the fact that most of these bounties are of, like, darker skinned guys is starting to make me uncomfortable. Like, you know, if it's like 50-50, or if it's like, you know, like a handful, like, that's whatever, but, like, it's kind of been like 8 or 9 out of 10. It's starting to feel a little weird. The leader of a gang that's been growing in influence lately. They attack their targets in groups, throwing their weight around. Shouldn't be a problem for you, but be careful anyway. All right. Hey, you're a wanted criminal, right? Mind calmly surrendering? Huh. As if you alone can win against all of us. I love your shirts, by the way. Oh shit. Okay. Now we got this. Ain't nothing to worry about. Oh fuck. Yeah. There we go. That's what we like to see. Yeah, come on, Owen. Come on. That's all you got? Ow. Barry, you gotta work with me here, Barry. Come on. Oh, here he goes. Yeah. Yes, sir. Oh shit. All right, we got a big boy here. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that, and then ooh, the luxury platter. I forgot about that one. Oh, that increases my heat gauge. Sure, I'll go ahead and take that. Shit. Come on now. Ooh! Right into the tree. Oh, there's a cinder block. Can I pick it up? I can. Ah, shit, he knocked my cinder block out of my hand. Damn, there we go. All right. Impossible. He got all of us. He got that sweet, sweet bounty cash. And yeah, I already made the dog the bounty hunter joke last time around. You know, bounty hunters in Hawaii. Ha 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 ha. But, oh, what you got there, Goro? Another bug. Who would have thunk it? All right. Let's glide away now. Come sail away with me, everybody. So, I actually have my roommate actually used to spend a lot of his childhood on Oahu specifically. So, I've asked him, like, he's got to maybe try this game out and, like, see if, oh, what the hell's happening here? Okay. We're getting roped into some side shenaniganery. But, yeah. I guess maybe I should pull him in here one time and be like, okay, do you recognize, like, any of these places? Man handing out flyers. Hello, hello. Stop on by and visit the Miracle Aquarium. Miracle Aquarium? Japanese man hears aquarium and goes, hey, yo. Aquariums, where? That's right, the Miracle Aquarium. Take a flyer. Come and be amazed by our spectacular animal show performed on a dazzling glacial stage. Thanks. Animal show? Nah, not into it, man. First of all, not into, like, zoos in general, unless they are for, you know, rehabilitating animals. But, yeah, like, aquariums... You know, if it's fish and whatnot, like, that's fine. But, like, if they got whales, if they got, like, big rays, if they've got oceanic sharks, you know, all that sort of stuff, that's like, I'm not feeling it, buddy. Some kind of snowy circus, huh? Could be something to do. Looks like it's over on Harbor Street. Might be fun to take a gander later on. I think Harbor Street is one of the streets that border Disneyland. How about that? All right, good stuff. All right, I do need to get me some health back in me. Oh, let's go this way. Oh my God, where am I? I don't even know. Crow Espresso. Let's see. You got any food in there for me?
How you doing?
Welcome. Oh, well, I could also go to a restaurant instead. Maybe I should do that. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with Gordo. Oh, we're here apparently. Where's here? Oh, Gearworks. That's right. All right, what's happening in here? Oh yeah, we're meeting up with Julie. Yes, of course I remember who you are. My mind isn't just filled only with thoughts of Kason. No sir, no sir. There's room for other ladies. Turtles, tattles. I like tattles. Small tattle house. There you are. More than one location. Young as you are. Impressive shit. Not really. I'm good with my hands, but management's another story. I'm barely treading water, to be honest. Money's just not coming in. Still, pretty damn good in my book. So you said you had something for me. Yeah, this here. Uh-oh. Is that my devil bringer? The heck is this? Some kind of hook on a chain? Right. Found it while fixing up the Goromaru yesterday. Looks like it hasn't seen much use recently, but it's still a good piece. I gave it a once-over, made it a little easier to use. You could use it as a weapon, or you could even grab stuff or move things with it too. Whoa, that's good shit. I can really have this? Hey, it was on your boat in the first place. I fixed it up because I enjoy the work. I'm not gonna charge you for it. Besides, you think hook, you think pirates. Goes with your whole vibe. Try it out, see how it feels. Don't mind if I do. Honestly, I really like Majima's shirt. I would 100% wear one of that shirt if I could like find it. GGR, go ahead and put Majima's shirt on the ranking for Yakuza merchandise to make real life. So you can like snag the hook somewhere and reel yourself up? That's so cool, Captain. You gotta try it out right away. I'll go look for a good test spot. Hey, be careful running around by yourself. Damn, he's having a ball, ain't he? It's his first time in Honolulu. He'd never have left his little island, right? It's no wonder then. I know how he feels. Had a similar situation myself. I bet he's really grateful to you. Huh, maybe. All right, so now we can Batman around? Hell yeah, butter. Butter? Yeah, butter. Sencho, I found one over here. Oh ho. What do we got?
Over there, look.
Oh my god. Can we actually Batman up onto the rooftops?
You could probably climb this if you hook the chain up there, right?
Could I actually? Probably, but you won't know until you try. I believe the Mythbusters gave this a try. That's kind of all of the proof that I need personally. Give it a whirl. I want to see this myself. Ah, hell. All right then. If you can get up there, you might find some nice stuff laying around. There's usually something unexpected in places people don't tend to look. No idea who leaves them there though. Huh. Is that right? Oh, better look around once I make my way up then. Aim with LT. Okay. Holy shit! God damn. Like, alright, I'll give it a try. Literally does a fucking Spider-Man flip onto a rooftop. Definitely has never practiced this before in his life. A flower charm. Is that for my hair? It's pretty. Oh, it's just part of the Treasury of Treasures. An accessory said to be a noble's heirloom, custom made with a potent floral scent meant to drive away animals, although it can be so overwhelming that even humans stay clear. What? When was this made? How is the scent still lingering on it?
See? You can totally climb stuff with it.
Yeah, you were right. This thing could come in handy. What the hell was that? Was that his breath? Why is he puffing steam? Like, he's not aroused, is he? That's what that usually is supposed to mean. It's definitely not cold. He's in fucking Honolulu. To top it off, I found some nice stuff, just like Julie said. Or is that the floral scent wafting off of him, warding off animals?
What, really? That's awesome. You think there's another place like that?
Won't know until we check, but I'd say it's well worth the trouble now. Treasures aren't just found on treasure islands, they're hidden throughout town as well. You'll need to make good use of your chain hook to find many of them. Treasures can also be obtained from mini-games. I thought that said nightmares for 1 second. Make sure to explore every nook and cranny of the city and on treasure islands as part of your treasure hunt.
It was awesome, Sencho! You looked like a superhero!
I'll take it. Oh boy. Hey! The hell's with all the ruckus over here? You're so loud I can't even think straight. Made me lose that last hand and now I'm pissed off.
I know. Let me wail on you a bit. Ease these jangled nerves.
Hey, you said this could be used as a weapon earlier, didn't you? Huh? Yeah, I suppose I did. Perfect timing then. Let's see what this baby can do.
Get ready for an ass whooping.
Irritated men. Alright, change to Hold B to lunge it. Whoa, 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 whoa! Ho, 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 ho. Okay then. Okay, so it's only available in pirate style. Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. That's what we like to see. Oh. There we go. Okay, so yeah, only in pirate style then. That's fine, I suppose. Laid out like a bunch of chumps. That guy in the denim shorts kind of looks a little bit like if Noah was older. Barely broke a sweat.
Great job, Sencho. That was awesome.
It works better in a fight than I thought. Guess I made the right call beefing it up for combat. This puppy'll serve me well. A big thanks, Julie. And thank you for the valuable demonstration. Anyway, looks like the hook is a hit. Take good care of it. It's about time I get back to working on the ship. You two are still on money and more crew, yeah? Good luck with that. Thanks. Good luck with the ship. Yeah, good luck. I sure hope you have it, because that's my ship that you're working with. Bye, Julie. Nothing like a new tool to put some pep in a man's step, huh, Noah?
Totally. Let's see what money and crew we can find there.
Who is this lady? I want to find her. Gather 15 crewmates to qualify for the Pirates Coliseum. Gather $10,000 to cover the ship's repair costs. I feel like... Have I... oh, what you got there, buddy? A golden egg, oh my god. Is there an arcade around here? Hold on. What is this? Shrimps away. Oh, it's a little... I can plant something right there. Oh, Aloe Happy. Hello. Welcome. Anything we could do for you? Show the app. Looks like you haven't met your goal yet. Okay, all right then. Fine, whatever. I'll just be on my way, I suppose. What is this? What is this? It's a bus stop? Why is it got like a joystick? Or is it supposed to be like a Sonic checkpoint? All right. Let's continue onward. Sally forth into the unknown. Alrighty. Oh, there's a taxi service here. Oh, I could probably go ahead and maybe, wait, is this the, the castle of, Lelio Kalani? Oh, hello. There we go. Wanted me to apologize. I don't think so. Goro Majima don't work like that. Distressed young man. Oh, what am I gonna do? And we just keep getting roped into shit. Love Ichigo. I like me some Ichigo. I came all this way for sweet Ichigo-chan, but no, I just can't. Ugh, I might die, but I want to live, and I want to go on a magical trip with you, Ichigo-chan. What's wrong with this guy? Stuff he's saying is kind of gloomy and distressing. If I weren't an idol, oh my god. All right, we're about to engage in some idol fuckery, I suppose. I need to take this thing off. It's getting annoying seeing these this floral puffery being like just expelled from my nose. Maybe I should talk to him. Oh, I could. No, I gotta. Like, Yakuza is basically the improv of video games. You can't. You never say no, all right? You just always say yes. Yo, guy, what are you belly aching about? What? What's this? What's happening? Who are you? I'm just passing by. Heard you wailing about going off somewhere, kicking the bucket or something. Got me a little worried, thought I'd poke my nose in. Oh, I didn't realize. Guess my feelings just came flooding out, huh? Yeah, like a waterfall. What's got you all in a tizzy anyway? Well, the truth is, I can't decide whether I should go on Ichigo-chan's bus tour or not. Ichigo-chan? You don't know her? Ichigo-chan is a Japanese idol who's very popular right now. She's the center girl in Sun Fruit Girls, or Sun Fruits for short. Of course, for short. Yeah. They began their idol career in Kamurocho. After paying their dues, they're now megastars. Plus, Sunfruits aren't just cute, their music is sublime. Oh god, this is what fucking VTuber simps sound like to the rest of the world. That shirt? Hey, you know what? He reps his Kamiyoshi. All right, ain't nothing wrong with that. I can't fault the man. Honestly, you know what? Like, looking at him here, like, he's kind of cute. Weirdly, I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of cute. Like when he's not acting like a simp and he's just kind of standing there, you're just like, hey, he's a good-looking guy. Their songs are thematically rich, infused with genre elements from Shogaze to Shibuya-kei. Critics love them. Sunfruits are the real deal. And Ichigo-chan in particular, she... Got it, I'm good. I think I got the gist. You like this Ichigo-chan and you like her group's music. So why are you such an anxious wreck? Oops, sorry. Silly me. I just get all worked up and don't know when to stop. Bad habit of mine, I know, but I can't help it. Yep, Buddy's definitely somewhere on the spectrum, which is fine, but, you know, just pointing out a fact. The issue is, do I accompany Ichigo-chan on her bus tour of Hawaii or not? I just haven't been able to make up my mind. I have my ticket right here. It cost 500,000 yen, and only 30 people were chosen by lottery. Lucky me, right? I was on cloud 9. 500,000 yen. Wow, that's like what Yola pays to get her toothpicks straight from Japan. Holy hell, that's way more money than I ever could have imagined. To think I had been blessed with one of these tickets, but then something occurred to me. Does an insignificant nobody like me truly deserve to go on Ichigo-chan's tour? Do I really have the right? If you shelled out for the ticket and won the lucky draw, of course you got the right. What are you waiting for? Get your ass in gear already. Seems logical. Suppose I can't blame you for thinking that way about it. Money well spent though? Yeesh. But I'm an otaku. I belong in the shadows, merely breathing the same air as Ichigo-chan. I could suffocate and die from cuteness overload. Oh my god, this is literally like the way Noelle treats fucking Subaru. Oh Jesus. God, she is the real deal. She's a actual Subatomo. Won't my heart stop the moment I approach her heavenly countenance? Oh man, my pulse is racing so furiously. I may collapse if I take a step. 1 foot in the grave, this guy. Okay, but you found the cash, got the ticket, and came all the way to Hawaii. Be a goddamn waste if you didn't go at this point, right? So where's this idle bus then? Might not make it if it's too far away. Oh, this is the bus right here. Cheer trolley. It's been here this whole time? Come on, man, quit whining and get on the damn thing. I just don't know if I'm worthy. What else is there to do but ponder and pace right here? Getting on the fucking bus. Uh-huh. This ain't really my concern, but the guy's gonna wear down the pavement at this rate. Guess I stuck my beak in by talking to him. Let's see if I can give him a little push. How about I go in your place? Ain't Ichigo-chan gonna be sad? I'll help you kick the bucket. We're just gonna kill him right here? Man, that would be funny. But like, so this is the second time I've come across something like this. I feel like these other options are just going to be red herrings, and it's going to eventually end up with me having to go in his place. Are you putting this guy's music on blast? Just let him like Ichigo-chan. Maybe it's their world's version of Hatsune Miku. No buts about it. I literally said that he needs to get on the bus. He needs to go. I was talking about Noelle and her fandom of Subaru. Certain music genres, we never disappear. Person's type of genre, it all matters. I mean, I'm fine with that. Everyone's got their own taste, although I will say, if you like Nightcore, I will judge you. I don't care. I don't care. I will judge you for liking Nightcore, the AI art of music. Does Yakuza Pirates take place in modern day or back in the day? I'm confused. This is in modern day. It might be circa the 80s or the 90s. No, I'm pretty sure that's only like the earlier games. Well, earlier in the timeline. So I'm pretty sure this is modern day. I mean, they have smartphones. But hey, Kiara and Alice, how you guys doing? Hope you guys' nights are treating you well. We're just continuing on with Pirate Yakuza here. All right, let's try to appeal to him and like have him have some goddamn self-worth before we decide to just confiscate his ticket for him. Ain't this Ichigo-chan lady gonna be sad if you're a no-show? What? But why? She'll be just fine without me. This is some super rare event for only a select group, yeah? Even one person missing in the ranks is gonna get noticed. She's gonna see that empty seat and think, somebody didn't want to show up for me. You're right! How could I forget the empty seat? Sunfruits are so devoted to their fans, I wouldn't want to add to Ichigo-chan's worries. Well... Oh, I know! What would you say to joining me on the tour? You want me to go with you? That's right. I actually applied for the tour with someone else, and we won the lottery as a pair, too. Originally, I intended to go with my mom. Oh, that's kind of cute. Honestly, that's cute. You know, like imagine like your mom or your dad wants to go with you to like Hollowfest or something like that. That would be cute, honestly. And what, she couldn't make it? Well, unfortunately, she threw her back out while working the 2 jobs she took on to save up enough money for the trip. Ooh! Oh, man. That sucks, man. Oh, you know what, man? We stan his mom. We stan distressed young man Coon's mom. She a real one for that. Also, I just noticed his shirt has one of those like freak strawberries with the white flesh and the red seeds. I have to try those one of these days. If I ever get out to Japan, I suppose I will. She said, "You go ahead and have fun without me, honey," and sent me off to Hawaii by myself. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, his mom is the best, bro. The more I learn about this situation, the more messed up it sounds. What do you say? Will you accept this golden ticket and join me on the tour bus? You saw a total stranger suffering in his personal Hawaiian hell and were kind enough to assist. If you're with me, I know I can conquer this challenge. Oh, and sorry for the late introduction. I'm Yuya Kawaguchi, and Ichigo's my Oshi, my fave. Everyone just calls me Gusan after my last name. Is she your Oshi, or is she your Kami Oshi? There's a little bit of a difference here, Gusan, and you better start delineating. I'm Majima, and hell, I ain't too sure about this, but no sense backing out now. I'll join you on this little adventure, why not? You won't regret this. We're gonna have a great time, Majima-san. Should we get on the bus now? I don't think it's leaving just yet, so we still have some time. Bus tour sounds like it might take a while. Am I ready to go? Give me a minute. I got some things I gotta do first, actually. Is that okay? No problem. I'll be waiting right here, so just come back to me when you're ready. I just want to top off my health real quick, honestly. Let's see here. Hello. Oh, I guess I gotta get more in depth with that girl. Also, I'm taking this thing off. Let's see. Where's it's not in rings, is it? No. Inventory. Oh wait, is it just gonna keep on like, is it just gonna keep on puffing because I have it in the, oh, that's gonna become annoying. You know what, maybe I'll just top off my my health here. Oh yeah, eat a bunch of the snacks that I got. Yeah. Some soda water. Oh, it's raising my health up like nothing. Oh yeah, drink a little bit too before we go on the trip. Hell yeah. Okay, where's the spam musubi? Spam musubi, there we go. Yeah, just eat a bunch of spam musubi and drink beer. There we go. That's right. Oh, what you got there, buddy? A superb fruit. Okay, I'm into it. Hey! Do not attack Ichigo-chan's tour bus! That's right, get the fuck out of here. Alrighty, I think it's time to go. Majima-san, ready for Ichigo-chan's bus tour? Let's go.
Oh.
Yeah, man, let's roll. Have to say, I'm feeling a little excited. Ain't every day you get to hang out with an idol. Awesome, let's go. Oh man, I'm getting hype. Yeah, Ichigo-chan, here I come. Don't leave without me. Oh boy. Off to a good start. All right, let's see where this goes. Apparently this is going to take up some time, I guess. Everyone's so bright and pink and white. That's how these idol tours usually go? Thing's too damn small. I can't move a muscle in this sardine can. It's a bit intimate, sure, but think of it this way. When we're this crowded, we'll be even closer to Ichigo-chan. Oh, jeez. Now I'm getting nervous. Hang in there, Gooson. Hey, yo. Hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining me on our amazing idol tour. Hey, I'm Ichigo Todo, leader of the Sun Fruit Girls. You all know Ichigo means strawberry, which means I'm sugar sweet, but so good for you. I hope you're ready because we're gonna have the best day ever. Woo! Yeah, look at him go. Oh man, is there a way for me to remove the dialogue box? Come on, man. I don't think there is. Dang it. Man. Nope, no, there's not. All right. Ichigo-chan, you're the cutest girl in the world. Let me love you. Be my wife. Are you single? Show us your feet. Damn, that's one hell of a reaction. Must be electrifying for the fans to get up close like this. Right, Goosa? Hey, Goosan, you still with me? Yes, barely. Oh man, I almost joined that heavenly concert in the sky just now. I told you about the cuteness overload. That's how it starts. Whatever, just keep it together, okay? All right, everyone, off we go on our dazzling Honolulu adventure. Yeah, buddy! All right, I am curious to see how this all goes completely off the rails. The guy she's with kind of making me feel a little sus. Is he with like is he a Yakuza? Some kind of part of the Hawaiian mafia? There's no such thing, but I mean, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, granted, Dahui are kind of like the closest thing to a Hawaiian mafia that there is. I mean, they're more like just like the Crips and the Bloods, kind of, where it's just, you know, regular people know to not mess with them, and but they're not like involved with, you know, crime, like organized crime and stuff like that. They're more just like a loose association of people who will beat the fuck out of you if you act a fool, especially if you're a white tourist. So yeah, just you see some guys in black shorts surfing on the North Shore. You fucking just don't just like straighten out your back, cross your I's, dot your T's, and all that sort of stuff. Actually, if you cross your I's and dot your T's, then you will get beat up. Dot your I's and cross your T's. That's how you avoid getting beat up by Dahui. Everyone, attention please. If you look to your right, you'll see a must-visit tourist spot, the Anaconda Shopping Center. With 400 stores, they say it's impossible to see everything in a single day. Can you believe it? I'd love to shop there. It's like the Disneyland of capitalism. Even more so than Disneyland, which is already the Disneyland of capitalism. I'd do anything to go shopping with you, Ichigo-chan. Me too. Ichigo stands. Really?
Then let's all go together, okay?
Yeah! Look at them. They're like, yes! Especially like that guy back there. Like you can see him just underneath my face, but he's like, he's so, I don't know what that is, but I love it. These guys can't get enough. Here we are, torn paradise, and all they want to see is her. All right, yeah. Just trying to see, like, how is this all going to eventually just hit the fan entirely?
And coming up on your left is the fanciest, most luxurious resort hotel in all of Honolulu, the Crystal Aloha. Oh, I'd love to stay there. I bet the suites are super duper fabulous.
You'd make any room sweet, Ichigo-chan. Even a shack would feel like a palace if I were with you. God, it does sound like a fucking VTuber chat. Yeah!
Well then, let's all make some deliciously sweet memories together. Sound good?
Whoa! Majima just like, Jesus. You know what? I'm kind of starting to enjoy myself. She really gets the crowd going. Guess it's part of her appeal. That's exactly right. Ichigo-chan cares so much about our happiness. She's always bright and cheerful, and she encourages everyone to have a great time together. I see. So it's gonna turn out that she doesn't actually give a shit about them. She's, I don't know, she's like trying to get sponsorships or something from these like businesses or whatever, and Majima's gonna find out that she's a total two-faced snake in the grass, and then, you know, we're gonna have to expose her in front of everyone and break everyone's hearts. And before you know it, her enthusiasm is rubbed off on you. Makes sense. She's just naturally charismatic. I mean, look, we're jam-packed in this thing, but everyone's smiling. Attention, we'll be arriving at our lunch destination soon. Please get ready to disembark. I hope you're all hungry because you're in for a full-course meal designed by Ichigo-chan herself. Now that I'm looking forward to. Me too! We'll be able to taste Ichigo-chan's love in every bite of this meal. I just know it. God, it is kind of uncanny how, like, actually real this feels to a VTuber's chat room.
All right, everyone, time for our scrumptious lunch. Bon appetit. Let's eat.
Itadakimasu. Oh, it's just cup ramen. Oolong tea? Where the hell's the rest? Oh, it's not even right. It's just tea. Settle down, Majima-san. The dishes come out one at a time. Indeed. Worry not, my dear fellow. Mr. Majima, was it? Such presentation is meant for us to savor Ichigo-chan's love as long as possible. Oh, the OG-san fans. The 1% who are like in their 50s and 60s. Oh, that's gonna be me in 20 years. Ah, shit.
Guess you wouldn't know if you're new to the fandom, but Ichigo-chan loves oolong tea. Just wait, this is only the pre-show. The main event will be a spectacular lunch prepared for us with her own unique spin.
No, then the cup ramen comes out. Whatever you say. Ah, how rude. I haven't introduced myself. My name is Tanaka, and I bear the prestigious honor of being the 6th official member of the fan club. Ooh. So he's like, first of all, why does your hat look like TV static? Second of all, he's kind of like, Sora's, what are they called? Like, Knights of the Round Table or something like that? I can't remember, but I know they're, like, called Knights, and they're, like, Sora's first 12 viewers that ever bothered to come in and see her and are still there to this day. Man, I wonder what it's like to be one of those guys, to, like, see this one, you know, back when VTubers weren't a thing, there was, like, maybe 5 of them on the planet, and Sora was one of them. Before HoloLive, you know, before HoloLive was HoloLive, it was just Sora. And these 12 guys just came in and they were like, you know what? We like you. We're gonna hang out with you. No one's watching you. We don't know who you are. Hololive does who? Hololive what? I don't care. We just wanna hang out with you. Like, oh man, they still gotta be there, right? And they gotta get some kind of like treatment, right? Like maybe they get something like this. Who knows? Only they know. But that I feel like that would be so cool. It'd be so one of the first ones there for Sora, and then to just see everything that snowballs after that. Oh man. Please call me Mr. Six. You're single digit? That's incredible. Much respect. Haha, thank you. No need to defer to me. Our status is the same. For today, at least. Yeah, this is like fucking members, you know, or subscribers comparing their membership streak. I'm Suzuki. I collect photos of me and Ichigo-chan. Yeah? Do you mean you Photoshop photos of you and Ichigo-chan? She makes an appearance, I line up for a photo. Oh, I see. Usually 6,000 a year, absolute minimum. God, these motherfuckers are making me feel like I don't even know the meaning of the term Kamiyoshi. Online, I go by Brodo-op. Ichigo-chan tours up and down Japan, and Brodo-op here is never far behind, ready to snap a picture. Sounds like you're more fanatic than fan. Must be loaded too. How do you afford all that traveling? Oh, I'm a lawyer. Oh, never would have guessed. Oh yeah, no, don't underestimate some VTuber simps. Like, you know, a lot of them will come out with like their degrees in like physics or engineering or computer programming, or some of them are probably lawyers, you know. Likewise, all the money I make goes to Ichigo-chan, of course. Ha 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 ha. Nice. Really shows your Oshi how much you care. Oshi or Kamiyoshi? Again, this is a important distinction to make. You guys should know this better than me. My name's Kawaguchi. Please call me Gusan. I don't have any fun stories or fan cred like you guys, but I owe my life to Ichigo-chan. I've been working for a terrible company and it was crushing me. I was so worn down, it didn't even occur to me to quit. At times, I was so depressed, I literally couldn't move, couldn't do anything, and I didn't want to get better. And that's when the miracle happened. I saw Ichigo-chan on TV. They call it Providence, but it's a prison for you. It's your life. Stray from the course if you gotta. Toe the line, and you'll be just where they want you. Her lyrics pierced my very soul. I was floored. It felt like she was singing directly to me. It did, huh? Yes. Yes, the second verse of My Sweet Macaron Happy. A great many Ichigo stans have found solace in that song. I like how I'm just making him sound more and more like Clayface from the Harley Quinn show. Like, oh my god, it's Lady Gaga! It's saying nothing's set in stone. If you don't change, your fate won't change either. What a great message. The moment I heard her sing, I resigned from my job, freed myself from my oppressors. I've been happier ever since. Even if money has been a little tight, I'll always be grateful to Ichigo-chan for bringing joy back into my life. This photo we took together means more to me than my salary ever could. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, bro got hit with the. Oh shit! No, boy. That's why I'm here, so I could tell her the impact she has on her fans. Oh jeez, listen to me blabbering on about myself. Sorry, everyone. Not a bad story at all, Gusan. My word, Gusan. Perhaps I should downgrade my appellation to Mr. 7. Today you've taken first place in the fandom. I'm so glad to be here with you all. Oh man. Oh, this does feel like fucking VTuber Sims. They lose me once they go off on the super fan shit, but these guys seem pretty alright. They just love Ichigo-chan. I get that. Ahem. That just leaves our new friend with the eye patch here. What might your story be? My turn, huh? Alright, guess I'll introduce myself. I'm Gusan's chaperone. I'm Captain Goro Majima. I'm Goro-chan. Hey, you know what? No, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm Goro-chan. Goro-chan. Huh? Goro Majima. Did you say Goro-chan? Jeez, I just opened my mouth and a funky-ass name popped out. Goro-chan, huh? Feels like it suits me, but I couldn't say why. When I was younger, there was a radio show where listeners wrote postcards to the host. Someone used that very name. Ah, but that takes me back. Not bad for a fan nickname, but it's a little long. How about Marjorie? What? Marjorie? Yep, Majima, Marjorie. You aren't familiar with our best girl yet, but we'll change that. Starting today, you're one of us, a proud Ichigo stan. Sure, why not? Let's do this thing. He's just like, yeah, sure, why not? He's like the people who watched the Hololive night at the Dodgers Stadium, and they didn't know what the fuck they were seeing the cartoon girls up on the Megatron and all that shit. What they do know is that the Dodgers won that game when the Shark Girl started singing for the Dodgers to win, and then later on in the year, what happened? They won the fucking World Series. Fucking good shrimps right after that. Apologies for the wait. All right, here we go. Ah, here it comes, Ichigo-chan's love. The fuck are those? It's just Chikawa? Chikawa. I've heard that name, mostly because of Yuru Camp. I don't know what Chikawa actually is. Is some kind of meat stick? Right, so what's the connection here? This Ichigo-chan's favorite snack or something? Nothing? I thought there was gonna be a song or some heartwarming little story about this shit. I knew this tour was a sham. The bus is a joke, lunch is only tea and fucking fish tubes. And where the hell is Little Miss Strawberry anyway? Okay, like tubes made of fish, huh? Ugh, no thank you. I'm not quite sure what the Chikawa represents, but Ichigo-chan might have prepared it for all of us herself. Yeah, that must be it. Thinking about it that way, I can't help but be charmed. Good point. Let's dig in. A toast then, lads. We come from all walks, but what felicity that our paths converged at our beloved idol Ichigo-chan to new friends. Cheers. Long as y'all are enjoying yourselves, I guess. Yeah, no, she's totally scamming them all. Whew, that certainly was really, good. Ichigo-chan's love is sitting kinda heavy. Can't believe they only gave us Chikawa. Not even some damn strawberries in the lady's honor. Ugh, I'm stuffed to the gills with fish cake.
Hi, everyone! Did you all enjoy your yummy lunch?
Yeah!
Yay! Then let's get this show on the road. Next stop on this super premium, super special tour is the shopping center.
What? Already? Dearest Ichigo-chan certainly marches to the tune of her own drum. What? Oh man. What? Okay, so yeah, we know that she's eventually gonna end up being a two-faced snake, but like, what's their plan? Is there no plan? Is it literally just to skimp out on the tour and just make it like the most just bare bones thing in order to exceed all of the profits that they got from, you know, the fact that each ticket costs 500,000 yen.
Okay, everyone, you know what time it is? It's time to shop with Ichigo. I've always wanted to visit the Anaconda Shopping Center, and I'm so happy all my friends are here with me.
Whoa! This might be more like it. Seems pretty legit. Maybe the lunch was just a fluke. Damn, all that Chica was gumming up the works. Ugh, I can barely move here. Oh, what you guys cooking? What you cooking up over there?
Everyone, apparently our tour is running a little behind, so let's all have a quick look at the mall and then head right back to the bus, okay?
What? Is your guys' 2-hour rental of that fucking bus about to expire?
Why don't we take, let's say 2 minutes here on this floor, then meet up at the entrance downstairs. Remember, if you're not back in time, we'll have to leave without you.
Oh,
I'll be waiting downstairs. Okay, bye.
but wait, Ichigo-chan. Oh, there she goes. She's so fast.
That's our Oshi for you. She was on the track and field team in high school. Oh, Ichigo-chan, I could fall in love with you all over again.
Look at his fucking face. He's like,
oh yeah, I could fall in love with you all over again.
listen, Broto, maybe you ought to save your swooning for later. You don't get on that bus soon, she's leaving your ass here.
Oh, you're right, but I'm not sure I can hustle after all that Chikawa.
Oh, me neither. Okay, so they deliberately made it so that they're not going to be able to get back to the bus without them. But so like, I mean, what's the point? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. There's no choice but to weave our way through the crowd and make a path to the bus. This tour's a real busload of bullshit, you ask me. Oh shit, oh we actually gotta run there? Oh man. Reach the entrance of the Anaconda Shopping Center within 2 minutes before Ichigo-chan's tour bus leaves Majima behind. After all that Chikawa he ate for lunch, Majima cannot run. Walk carefully to avoid bumping into people and losing time. Oh boy. Oh man. What's with all the bingos? Oh man, he's walking like he's drunk. Nope, I guess I don't go down that way. Oh boy. Oh boy, ah shit. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, man full of fish cakes here. Coming through. Oh, jeez. Oh, shit. Do we make it? Wait. Huh? Oh, wait. Oh, no. It's downstairs, isn't it? Dang it. Oh, man. I thought I was already there. Shit. Okay. Oh, man. 50 seconds left. Come on, let's go. I see it. We got this for Ichigo-chan, because she really gives a shit. Ah, there we go. Gusan, you alright? I think so.
Phew, that was a close one. Almost didn't make it.
And that's time. Here we go, folks. Hey, wait a second. Mr. Six isn't on yet. Wait, Ichigo-chan! Oh, damn. Oh, man. Not one of the 12 knights. Damn. Ichigo-chan, no! Oh, no. Mr. Six.
He's gone. No choice now but to soldier forward. It's all we can offer the memory of our fallen comrades. Besides, I haven't gotten a picture yet.
I guess you're right. We've got to carry on and cherish this opportunity. They're sure as hell making you work for it.
Our next stop is the one you've all been waiting for. Trust me.
Yeah? The backside of water? Uh-huh. All right, so what are we in here? What are we in for here? This location, this ambiance. Does this mean?
Are you seeing it now, Gooson? This is where the music video for My Sweet Macaron Happy was filmed. Right around this time of day, too.
That's my song. The one that introduced me to Ichigo-chan. The thought of hearing it now. My heart. I'm gonna pass out. Now that makes me happy. This tour seemed like a real shit show at times, but they did put some effort into thinking about what our fans would like. There's Diamond Head back there.
Hi, everyone. I hope you had an amazing day, and I hope you've still got energy left for a special concert just for you. This first song is called My Sweet Macaron Happy.
Hey, I mean, she's actually doing the thing. So, good stuff, I guess? Ooh, Ichigo-chan! Damn, look at him go. Look at them all go. Is anyone doing the, oh, I was hoping someone would be doing the glow stick dance from Oshinoko. I can't believe it. Getting to hear my favorite song live right here. I'm so glad I got on that bus. See? It was worth doing after all. Don't forget this feeling, yeah? Use it to motivate you for the future. I will. Thank you, Majima-san. If you hadn't taken a chance on me, I would never have experienced such a magical moment. I truly can't thank you enough. Don't mention it, buddy. Now, enough yapping. We got a performance to watch. Prick up your ears and listen good. I can't wait. Finally, I can die happy. They should have put the Oshinoko one in there. I know, right? Yeah! Run me over with an Oka Surfer, Ichigo-chan! It doesn't get any better than this!
From the bottom of my heart, thank you, heart. And now it's time for a happy announcement. Please listen up, everyone.
What is it? Is she gonna tell us when the new album Is she gonna tell us when the new album drops? That'd be a good one.
I'm Ichigo Todo, and my happy announcement is...
Oh boy.
My manager has always been by my side, and I'm thrilled to announce that we're, drumroll please, getting married.
Oh no. Ah shit, wait. Oh boy. Are we about to are we about to have a unicorn stampede happen here? Guys, please don't do it. Don't make me turn on y'all. Oh boy. Man, they all just look like she just announced that she's about to collaborate with Hollow Stars.
You lucky people are the first to hear. I'm so glad to share this wonderful news with the people who mean the most to me. Now, who's ready to get even happier? Here we go. Feel free to sing along, heart.
Their faces. Oh, man. Holy shit, that's heartless. They're just stunned silent. Oh, they died. Oh, shit. Okay, listen. I hate unicorns just as much as the next guy. But I mean, like, come on. You have to know. You gotta know. Like, so she had to have known this. She literally made it so that she would only be cucking her most diehard, loyal, dedicated whales. Oh, she knew what she was doing. So yeah, that is actually pretty heartless. Like, it shouldn't be this way. Like, that type of announcement gets made, it should just be like, oh, yay, good for you, Ichigo-chan, we're all so happy for you. But, I mean, man. All right.
I hope you all enjoyed my special show. There's still a little more time until the return bus leaves. Until then, enjoy the beach, everyone. While I go behind the stage and get absolutely railed by my fiance.
You okay there, Gooson? When I said I could die happy, this wasn't what I meant. Come on, man, snap out of it. Damn. Wait until the end to deliver the final blow, huh? And that guy. I took him for a random flunky, but guess he's the hubby-to-be manager. Might go give him a piece of my mind. Okay, so is it gonna turn out that... Okay, yeah, so there she is, she's smoking. Did you see the looks on those dorks' faces? They were dumbstruck, frozen like deer in headlights. It's just too good. I'll never forget it.
Ma-kun, you're totally sick. They are pathetic, though, aren't they? Like, they paid this ridiculous rip-off price for the tour, and the reward was Chicoa for lunch? Shit, my cat eats better than that.
Those losers will eat up any crap you give them and find some BS reason to be thankful for it. Who cares? We're in the black now, thanks to them. Besides, you were the one laughing hardest.
Well, you gotta admit, it was funny. We're dining at a fancy restaurant while they're stuffing themselves full of fish cake.
Damn.
Hope this doesn't blow up online, though.
Who gives a shit if it does? Wouldn't it just make you more famous if word got out? No such thing as bad publicity. You scam a bunch of nerds with a rip-off tour, then for the coup de grace, announce you're off the market. For an idol, that's pretty badass.
Could be good for business. We juiced these saps so well. Maybe the time's right to start thinking about cultivating a new fan base.
That's what I'm talking about. Kinda spices things up to play dirty, no? We should cut them loose and move on to bigger, brighter things.
This was your plan all along, wasn't it? You've got that devilish look in your eyes, Ma-kun.
So do you. Thought idols ain't supposed to say shit like that, even if they're thinking it. Probably ought to keep your voices down in public. And who the hell are you? One of the saps on Ichigo-chan's bus tour. Thanks for showing me such a great time.
Did you hear all that just now?
Whole shebang. Quite the little drama. Tell you the truth, I don't care what's really going on inside your heads, but if you upset my friends, I ain't gonna look the other way. Having a grand day out, screwing with these guys for laughs, I think the least you can do is give them their money back, with an apology. Yeah, right. What are we supposed to say? Get serious, dumbass. End of the day, you know what those dweebs are? ATMs. I give them a number and they cough it right up. That's all. Oh man. Hey, he's a video game publisher executive. We're not gonna get anywhere here, are we? Shouldn't even try talking to scumbags. What was that, asshole? You know what? You've been pissing me off from the jump. Know something? The more I think about it, the more I'm sure nobody's gonna miss a few nerds if they don't come back from their big trip to Hawaii. They won't, huh? No. So how about I drag your nosy ass to the bottom of the ocean? You're dead. Asshole. He's just called asshole. Oh yeah? Let's go then. There we go. And there it is. I killed him. Good stuff. Yeah, how'd you like that, baby?
Ugh. Makun, babe, are you okay?
You gotta be kidding me. Why is he so strong? Excuse me. Who the hell are you, man? Just a pirate passing through. Pirate? Hey, she's got all kinds of fans, you know? The ones you were shitting on a minute ago? Look, far as I'm concerned, what you do on your own is no one's business. Don't care, don't want to know. See? Yeah, Majima gets it. It's like, hey, if you guys are gonna be together, like, good on you, whatever. But if you're working as an idol, you better do right by your fans. Be someone they can believe in. Treat them like your personal cash dispensers, and you're gonna mess up eventually, like you did today. The customer is king. Ever hear that? Means something, you know? You gotta respect the ones who support you. I mean, here's the thing. Yes, to a degree, but like, you know, if it's like, again, the unicorns who will try to like be controlling of their Oshi and whatnot, you know, yeah, fuck those guys. But yeah, you know, like just the fans who just support you and, you know, want you to succeed and actually do respect you, you know, even if they're a little parasocial, like, you owe it to them to do right by them. Exactly what Majima said. Let Majima cook. Let him cook. Cook Chef Majima. We've seen him in this game. You got all kinds of fans. I saw him today. These guys dipped into their pensions, begged their parents, did whatever they could to rustle up the funds to be here. Even after this half-assed tour, they're still hanging on your every word. Stars in their eyes, chanting your name. You make them feel alive, and they're thankful for it. They're here because they love you. An idol ought to embrace that, and it ought to make her smile, don't you think? If you can't do that, you should probably put this whole idol gig aside. That's enough, Majima-san! Oh-ho? It's our boy. Is he number 15? Is that why he has the 15 on his back? Gusan, were you, listening just now? Huh, where are my manners? Yes, I heard everything. You did, huh? Ichigo-san, your performance today was spectacular. Your songs enabled me to change as a person. I want to thank you for giving me that opportunity. If you hadn't become an idol, Ichigo-san, I wouldn't be who I am today. I treasure the time I spent being your fan. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. He's calling her Ichigo-san, not Ichigo-chan. And he's saying, I treasure the time I spent being your fan. Congratulations on your marriage. I sincerely wish you both the best. Goodbye. Gusan. Yeah, that's right. Just sit there, you sad sacks. Majima-san, thank you for what you did back there. Even though you're not a fan, you stood up for us anyway. I'm very lucky to have met you. You gonna be alright? I am. Ichigo-chan might not be the person I thought she was, but she was still an inspiration to me. Nothing could change that. And you know what? That's a good attitude for him to have, you know? Even if you were to find out, like, you know, an idol or a VTuber that you really like, that you really admire, turns out to not be the person you thought they were, did something that you found reprehensible, you know, okay, maybe not reprehensible, but like, you know, they did something that, you know, basically invalidates your fandom towards them. You know, you can still hold on to those times when, you know, they did mean something to you, and you know they're you know there's that time that you had where you felt those things that you felt, and you know your brain chemistry was firing off in these specific ways that made you feel these particular types of ways, and it was because of them, like, hold on to those times. It's kind of, it is a little bit like having an ex that, broke your heart and, like left you or hurt you or whatever, or a friend that decided to stop talking to you. You can move on from them, but you can still have the times that you spent together and the feelings that you had at that time, sort of just be a part of you. That's what I did. Like I mentioned earlier in the stream about how I went to Disneyland with my ex, and, I say ex because we're not together anymore, and, she broke up with me, and it really hurt. It sucked, and I had to go through a lot in order to be able to get over it. But, I've moved on, and I've come through all that, and now, I can look back on these times that I wish I could have again, that I could experience more things like that with her, but, that time is gone and passed, and now, now I can look back on those times and just be like, hey, those were good times, it was fun, and I can remember them fondly, and, look at pictures from back then and be like, this was a good time, and I enjoyed those times, and I can acknowledge that, these were some of the best times literally of my entire life, even to this day. Between then and now, I haven't really experienced anything that's topped those times in my life. So, yeah, this is our boy here, Gusan. I get the feeling he's about to become a member of our crew, so you know what? Let's go, buddy. Let's go. We will tear the seven seas asunder in our search for booty. There's more booty out there besides Ichigo-chan's. So, yes, sir. What were we talking about? Talking about relationships, first time love. Indeed. How's it going, Rabbit? Hope your night's going well. Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, we're playing Pirate Yakuza, and I was just talking, basically about relationships and Oshis and VTubers and shit. It's been a bit of an eventful evening, And besides, it's thanks to her that I found something even better and more important. Mm-hmm. Even better, huh? Oh, what the hell? Friends. What? Oh! Hey, yo, what the hell? Hey, they kind of sick with it. You guys. Thanks to this tour, we've been reborn. No longer otaku, but warriors, blazing with a fury kindled deep within our gentle hearts. Marjorie, earlier you claimed you were a pirate. If that's true, we want to join you. You serious? We need a new outlet for our burning passions and fiery libidos. I mean, okay. We offer them in tribute to Majima-san's pirate crew. You can keep your fiery libidos, you guys. It's fine. That's yours to do with as you see fit. I don't need them. When we're with you, we'll give you all we got. Is that right? Huh, well, they ain't bad guys. Couldn't hurt to let them join. Roger that. You three, welcome to the crew of the Goromaru. I'll be counting on ya. Hey, look at that. Idol otaku Gusan. Formerly a passionate Idol fan, now he's turned that fervor towards the Goro Pirates instead. Brodo Op, a former Idol fan who lived to take photos with idols. Now he takes them with the defeated bodies of his captain's enemies. Mr. Six, a gentlemanly former Idol fan. Now he leads a new life as a mighty pirate. What? Yes, sir. You all ready to do this? Anybody messes with Sencho Majima, we're taking your goddamn head. Sorry, just getting into the spirit of our new Oshi. Woo! Hope I made the right call here. Man, that was a good time, man. we essentially, well, because I yapped so much at the beginning of the stream, we didn't do a whole lot else. But you know what? The journey we went on was quite interesting. You have another person who's joining your crew. 3 of them, as a matter of fact. We got a 3-fer there. Buy 1 get 2 free.
Sencho, I think we've got all the money and crew we need. Once the Goromaru's done, we should be able to enter the Pirates Coliseum.
Right. That might be soon. Let's go check with Julie and the crew. Okay. Should we do that? Hey, buddy, what you got? Is it another bug? It's a salmon. Caught this while swimming, did you? Hee, not too shabby. Alrighty. Well, there's a taxi right here. So, guess I might as well.
Hey, where you headed?
Let's see. Right here, apparently. East Waikiki. Here we go. Julie's Gear Works.
Roger that. We'll be there in a hot minute.
Alright, yeah, we'll end things off with a little show of what's going on here. Although, let me go ahead and save. And then yeah. Alright, let's go. Hey, get all the cash and crew sorted? Sure did. How's progress here? Just so happens we finished right before you arrived. Oh, what a coinky-dink. Come on, let's take a look. Damn. I only have $29,000 now. What will I do? Oh, damn, it is a lot bigger now.
Whoa, I can't believe it. It's huge now, and it looks even cooler and more powerful than before.
Remodeled and refurbished, just like you asked. Fitted her with more cannons, expanded the interior to accommodate more people. Reckon she can house as much crew as you can find now.
What's this symbol for?
Well, a pirate crew with a name's gotta have an insignia, right? Since she's the Goromaru, we incorporated both Goro the Tiger and your captain into the design. What do you think? You like it?
It's great! Goro's a cat, though.
We've also made the ship more customizable. I know you're broke at the moment, but once you rectify that, you can swap the cannons out for better ones. I like how she just ignores him being like, yeah, he's a cat. It's like, whatever. You can replace all kinds of stuff on here, in fact. The deck, the sails, you name it. Oh, finally, we can change out the sails? Those moldy-ass sails of ours? Well, satisfied? Sure am. She's perfect. Clark, Julie, I gotta thank you both.
Told ya. Don't worry about it. Really enjoyed working on a ship again. Been too long. Sort of rekindled that old pirate fire inside of me, know what I mean?
Hang on. You mean you used to be a pirate too? Guess you ain't just some humble shipwright after all, huh?
Nope. Was a pirate before a shipwright. Right when the Pirates Coliseum first started. You go along, fixing your ship here and there. Next thing you know, people start calling you legendary.
You should join up with us then, Clark.
Oh? You really want me?
Hell yeah, we do. Already proved you're a reliable hand. Plus, you could save us a lot of trouble fixing the ship when it needs it. You said you were feeling the pirate pull, right? How about you come get rowdy with us?
Doesn't sound bad, but...
But what? Don't you feel at home with the ocean breeze in your hair, Clark? It's 100 times better than holing up in some sushi joint, don't you think?
Oof. Low blow there. Ah, hell. Fine, I'm in.
Hey! Impenetrable boosts defense. First-rate mechanic increases your repair uses by 1. Hey! Goro Pirate's reliable shipwright. His powerful hammer strikes have served many a ship well. Now that the Goromaru has undergone improvements, you can change equipment, upgrade performance, and change appearance while preparing to sail. Changing equipment allows you to purchase cannons, machine guns, and rocket launchers. Rocket launchers, huh? Oh, the ones that you use on the ship, right? Like, by hand? Okay, I thought they meant, like, fitting the ship with rocket launchers. Different equipment may be stronger or inflict enemy ships with status ailments. Upgrading performance lets you expand your boarding squad, improve the Goromaru's durability and additional cannons, and increase the number of repairs, fuel tanks, and smoke screens. Changing appearance allows you to customize the Goromaru in your preferred style. You can purchase new customization items from this menu, or obtain them throughout town and other locations. The captain's quarters have expanded and offer new features. By throwing a party or a feast, you can raise your crew members' morale, though you'll need food, so make sure to prepare first. In addition, you can now sing karaoke. These activities can be performed while you're docked at an island or in a safe area. Let's go! Karaoke on the 7 seas, you gotta love it. Well, I'm gonna hit the road. Don't wind up as fish food, okay? And try not to break this thing while you're at it.
Thank you, Julie.
What type of game are you playing? How's it going, Miami? Hope you're doing well. This is Yakuza, a RPG series, technically speaking. And we're about to wrap things up here once we get the skinny on our ship's expanded capabilities here. Oh, one more thing. If you find any materials out there at sea, bring them to my shop. Materials? I'm sure you'll find all sorts of them when you're out sailing. Working on the Goromaru kinda got me wanting to build some cannons. Bring me the materials and I'll craft you some one-of-a-kind artillery, Julie Originals, other accessories too. And don't worry, it won't cost you a thing. Good deal, right? Damn right it is! We get some materials, I'll come knocking. Oh, that was Majima, dang. At Julie's Gearworks in Hawaii, you can use materials to craft cannons, rings, and gifts for the crew. The items that can be made here can't be obtained anywhere else, so make sure to stop by when you've got materials. Can't wait. See you later. Hi, hello, Aria Wing Maiden. Nice name. It's pretty. Hope you're doing well. My name is Relikai. I'm a literal random person playing video games on the internet. Feel free to chat or lurk whenever you decide to stop by. And for the time you decide to stick around, I hope you enjoy yourself. We're playing Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, and we just managed to expand our ship here. And next time around, we will be seeing what she can do out on the high seas. Bye. Oh, damn, she is a lot bigger now. Alrighty, we're finally clear to enter the Pirates Coliseum now. Let's mosey over to Madlantis.
Sencho, could we stop by Rich Island first, maybe? I want to show Moana the new boat.
Rich Island, huh?
Why not? Ship's a lot bigger now. She'll handle differently. Probably a good idea to get used to her. Little detour couldn't hurt for that. Will be good practice heading into the Coliseum bouts, too.
Makes sense. Okay, we take the Goro Mark II for a spin and stop by Rich Island while we're at it. Sounds good, but as you know, Rich Island's not exactly stocked to the rafters. Better buy what you need before we head out.
That's true. Let's stock up on supplies in Honolulu and then head to Rich Island. That sound good to you, Captain?
Sure thing. Better safe than sorry, yeah? Let's do that. Alright. Friend of Miami, she told me about your channel and decided to follow you. She told me everything about you. Oh my goodness. Really? God damn. Now I feel self-conscious. Like, people are actually talking about me, like, to their friends? That feels so odd. It honestly feels like that one time where I actually was going through like a VTuber 4chan page, which I would recommend not doing that, but I was looking for information, and I also got kind of morbidly curious about like checking it like after that, just like seeing kind of like what people think and feel, just completely free from any shackles of polite conversation or civilized society. And I actually searched for myself on there, and I found a couple of posts of people talking about me, and I was just like, why the fuck are people talking about me? I'm just a random dude. Who the fuck gives a shit about what I'm doing? Apparently sometimes some people do. Sometimes for dumb reasons, and I guess other times for reasons like y'all, where, you know, I I mean, I hope things that are being said about me are good. But, well, I appreciate you spreading the, I won't say good word, but I guess spreading the word. Miami. Alright. I'll be waiting here. Just say the word when you're done. The Goro Mark II is ready for her maiden voyage. Alrighty. Good stuff. Where is she? Is she just, oh, I can't see her. She should be right here, right? Man. Alright, hold on. What's in the trash? Modest fortune. Gotcha. Ooh, is that a guy? Yeah, there you go. Alright. Okay, and before we finish up, I'll just, handle these guys real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Let me grab my weapon here, guy. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I was gonna hit you with the moped, but hold up. Here we go. Take it. You got a bench to the face, you loser. All right, good stuff. All right, now let's go ahead and shave, and we'll shave right here. All right, I think with that, we'll go ahead and wrap things up there for the evening. Make way, make way. Hey, clear the way in the old bazaar. Hey, you, let us through. It's a bright new star. Oh, come be the first on your block to meet his eye. You have a big subscriber count. F51 cave 6. Let me help you. I mean, you're free to do as you please. You know, I'm not your dad. I'm not gonna tell you like what to do and what not to do. But yeah, I guess I'll just have to say thank you for letting other people know about the streams. So yeah, if you decide to stop by again, Aria, then hopefully, yeah, you enjoy yourself whenever you decide to stop by again. And yeah, feel free to chat or lurk if that's more your thing. You're adopting people as your kids? No one is my kids. No one wants to be my kids. No one needs to be my kids. I would be a terrible caretaker. And also, you know, for being part of this squad that we've apparently accumulated here, Arya, you seem to be one of the few that doesn't seem to be chatting with like speech to text, because I can actually understand like all of your message rather than about 60% of it. So appreciate it. But yeah, so that's gonna go ahead and do it for the stream for tonight. I want to thank anyone that decided to stop in to check the stream out, even for just a minute or two. Always appreciate it. No stream tomorrow, but on Thursday we'll be playing more Pirate Yakuza. So go ahead and follow my Blue Sky or subscribe to know when we go live. And I'll go ahead and say this again. I said this at the beginning of the stream, but from the 12th to the I think like the 15th, there will be no streams because my dad is coming in visiting from out of town, and so while he's here, I'm not going to be streaming. But we'll be back, and I mean in April 12th to April 15th or so. So that would be about like three streams or so, but we'll be back on Thursday of that week. So just a little heads up for everyone there. Can't help if I take off my glasses, my typing on my phone. Is that what it is? Just like taking off the computer site and just letting the force take over, letting Jesus take the wheel. Can't help when I accidentally took my glasses off on the stream sometimes. There we go. I understood everything right there. Hey, it's fine. I mean, at this point, it's more I'd say it's more charming than anything else, trying to decipher your guys' messages sometimes. But yeah, so like I said, April 12th to like April 15th or something like that. No streams, and then whatever that Thursday is, I think it's like the 17th. We'll be back after that. So just letting you guys know, and yeah, that's everything for tonight. Sometimes my friend texts me really fast, and sometimes I mix up my conversations on the live streams, and I had to apologize sometimes. So okay. So you're both watching the stream and also texting people on the phone. Interesting. God dang. That's, I couldn't even fathom being able to do that before I got my new phone. But yeah, I guess you, new phones, again from this decade, are capable of doing things like that, aren't they? What's my social media? If you check out the channel in the about section, then you can find my whole link tree there. Just to let you know, I only post on Blue Sky. I don't post on Twitter anymore. I only keep my Twitter just to be able to keep up with certain accounts that I have, notifications set up for, and yeah, that's basically about it. So yeah, I only post stuff up on Blue Sky. Be warned though, it's a very odd mixture of stream announcements, like leftist screes whenever things that are happening, particularly in this country, get a little too much to handle. And then also a bunch of retweeting of half-naked anime girls. So be warned. What games are you playing and streaming, and what are the new announcements you have? Well, we're only doing Pirate Yakuza right now, and then we're on the weekends we're doing FGO. A revolving lazy Susan of FGO, Nikkei, and Genshin. Whenever there's something that's happening in any one of them, we dedicate the weekends to gacha. But yeah, so yeah, if you guys ever wanted to check out my socials, like I've always said, go ahead and check them out if you want to know when the streams are happening. But again, specifically Blue Sky, because I only post there. And hey, Jinx, appreciate you stopping in, even if it's right at the end of the stream. But yeah, so I'll be no streams during that week when my dad's here. Follow Blue Sky if you actually want to see what I post, and yeah. Thank you guys for stopping in. Thank you for giving me a lot of the heads up. Appreciate it. Hope you appreciate this channel. Yeah, I appreciate being able to just chat with folks and play video games, I suppose. Anything else? No stream tomorrow? Yes, no stream tomorrow. Thursday we'll be playing more Pirate Yakuza. So that's gonna do it for tonight. So with that all being said, I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day, a good morning, wherever it might be for you. Hopefully y'all have yourselves a good Wednesday tomorrow, and with any luck, I will see y'all on Thursday. So until then, stay groovy, everybody.